Hi, my name's Claire Jameson and I'm the subject leader for MA Interior Architecture and Design at the University of Hertfordshire. So one of the key things that we're really looking for in the applicants' portfolios for this course is that you can show us the development of a project right from the beginning, from the concept and early kind of development ideas stage, all the way to a final project outcome. And what we're really interested in is that process of development. So we want to see experimentations, different iterations of ideas. You want to show how your kind of thought process has developed from those early concepts all the way to something more finalised and more complete. And we're not necessarily interested in whether your final outcome is perfect, but actually how you have thought through the ideas and how you have pursued different ideas. Within that, we'd like to see both 2D and 3D experimentation. So for 2D, we'd like to see hand drawings, sketchings, perhaps experiments with other media, painting, for example. We'd also like to see two-dimensional computer work, so perhaps working with CAD or other design softwares where you're using the computer to draw in 2 dimensions. And then for 3D experimentation, we'd really like to see model making, sort of creative 3-dimensional processes using different materials, whatever you're comfortable with. And then, of course, 3-dimensional work on the computer. And again, that could be CAD or that could be various other visualization softwares. So really showing that you're fluent in 2D and in 3D and making by hand as well as computers. We'd also like to really see your research process. So we'd like to see that you have looked at other architects and designers, you have a good knowledge of interior architects and designers, and that you kind of integrate that knowledge into your research process. So you've taken inspiration, you've taken ideas from what's already existing out there in the world. We'd also like to see that you can show a really good understanding of the context within which you work as an interior architect. So an understanding of the social, political, environmental context of the world out there, so that you're kind of seeing your creative practice as embedded in the larger kind of context. So we'd like to see that coming through in your research, in your portfolio.